Hello, hello. It is day 168 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. It is October 7th, 2024, and I'm not sure really what happened today. I don't I think it might have been a combination of things that I did not want to spend 2 full days surrounded by a ton of people and um, picking up on all of that energy and so on. So I feel like part of it was in my head, maybe, and part of it was a little bit of my intuition coming in to say that my in-person talk, my on-stage talk, was going to be at the end of a 2-day event where I would be surrounded by other people. And that by then I would be maxed out on having been around other people and on having, on picking up on other people's energy, right? So I decided I was going to stay home today. So I missed the first day of the event, which I didn't have to be there for. I did want to see the other speakers talk, but it just felt like so much. It felt like it was way too much for me to go spend 2 entire days there. And I don't know. I I love people. I love being around people, but it just felt like a lot. And maybe that's just because I've spent so much time at home lately, right, over the last couple of years or several years or whatever, without a ton of interaction with other people other than my kids in person. So yeah, I don't know. It was I debated and debated and debated, and I don't know. I just finally decided, like, no, I'm gonna stay home. I'm going to let myself rest and be prepared and just chill. And because I had booked the day off from regular activities, and I don't know. It just didn't feel right. So I didn't go. And yeah. I'm still a little confused about it. Like I don't really know. Again, I really like being around people. I really like to talk to people. I'm very sociable, so I don't know what that was about, and I guess I'm just trusting, right? That there was a reason for that, and maybe I would have picked up on some energy or too much energy, or I don't know, that just would have really thrown me off, and then tomorrow might not have gone as well or something. I'm not sure. But that's what ended up happening. So I took the time to rest a little bit, practice a little bit more, and catch up on some things. And just am trusting that that's what was meant to happen today. Um, so yeah, that was an interesting turn of events. I was originally planning to go, so it just sort of came out of nowhere that it was like I shouldn't, or I don't want to, like it does not feel right. And I trusted that. I have learned to trust my intuition and just listen to it, even if it doesn't make sense. So it didn't make sense to me, but I went with it. And I don't know. It was fine. Today was fine. I was a little bummed I didn't get to see the other speakers. And that was kind of it. Like I don't really know um what was up with that. So anyway, um yeah. I guess the only takeaway from this day is just listening to your intuition and and trusting, and it doesn't always make sense. And sometimes even once you've done it, it still doesn't necessarily make sense. And you kind of have to trust that it's part of the bigger picture, part of, there's got to be a reason for it. So, um, yeah, that's, I'm trusting that I'm where I'm supposed to be as usual because I always am. And um, that's all I have for you guys today. So I will talk to you tomorrow.